Chapter 21. 6,000 for 3 months. He pushed a brochure towards me. I had come to Patna's Pride English Learning Center on Boring Road. Young Shakif, the thin, almost malnourished owner of Patna's Pride, explained the various courses to me. He wore a purple shirt. Sunglasses hung out of his front pocket. We teaching for 5 years. Good English. Personality development. Interview preparing. Everything people learning here. I was no expert in English, but I could still tell there was something wrong with what he had said. One too many inks. I have to give a speech to an important audience. I spoke in Hindi to explain my situation better. No problem, speech, okay? Shakif said. What qualification you having? Graduate. Good. Local? Delhi, St. Stephen's. The name didn't register. He nodded out of courtesy. He rummaged in a drawer, took out an admission form, and handed it to me. I wondered if I should pay up or check out other classes. He sensed my hesitation. Sir, we will make you top class. Multinational company English. I only have 2 months, I said. I need fast results. We arrange private classes for you. Extra 500 per class. 500? Okay, 400. I shook my head. 300? Please, good deal, he said. I filled up the form and paid him an advance for the first month. In addition, I signed up for private classes every Saturday and Sunday. I left Patna's Pride and took an auto to a road outside the railway station, full of guest houses. I finally struck a weekend's only deal with a small hotel called Nest, provided I didn't ask for a receipt. 10 minutes into my first class at Patna Pride, I had a sinking feeling. This wouldn't work. I shared the classroom with 15 other students, mostly around my age and all men. The teacher asked us to call him Verma sir. Say, how? Verma sir said, asking the class to repeat the word. Hey. The response came in 10 different accents. The words sounded like how or how or ho. Are you Verma? Sir said. How are you? The class repeated the words with a Bihari twist. Confidence, Verma Sir said, is the secret. It is the key difference in coming across as high-class English or low-class. You have to sound right too. This is a foreign language, not Bhojpuri. So the sounds are different. He turned to a student called Amit. Why are you here, Amit? To learn English, sir, Amit said. What kind of English? Top class English with big vocabulary. Relax, Verma sir said. Forget big vocabulary in my class. Sir? Amit said, confused. Verma sir turned and addressed the whole class. Students, all you have to learn is simple, confident English. Don't be scared of people who use big words. These are elitists. They want to scare you with their big words and deny you an entry into the world of English. Don't fall into their trap. Okay? Everyone nodded, irrespective of whether they understood Mr. Verma or not. Anyway, let's get back to how are you? He said. Verma sir explained the "ow" sound in the word how and that it did not exist in Hindi. Like cow, it is not cow. It is a mix of a and o together. Try. The class struggled to utter the simple word. I bet the British would have struggled just as hard if they tried to speak Bhojpuri. If the Industrial Revolution had taken place here, there would be Indian ex-colonies around the world. White men would have had to learn Hindi to get a decent job. White teachers would tell white men how to say cow in Hindi with a perfect accent. Verma sir interrupted my Deshi invasion daydream. Yes, what is your name? Madhav. Madhav Jha sir. Okay, Madhav. Repeat after me. I am fine, thank you. I am fine, thank you, I said. Good, he said. After 3 years at Stevens, I wasn't that hopeless. I could repeat simple phrases. I wanted him to teach me how to give a speech. Meanwhile, he moved on and corrected another student. Far in, not faint. Please open your mouth more. I spent the weekend in Patna. Apart from attending the classes, I bought a book on confident public speaking from the Patna railway station. I ate puri aloo from a platform stall. The book recommended practicing English with random strangers so one would feel less ashamed if one made a mistake. Excuse me, sir, would you be kind enough to tell me if this is a platform for the Kolkata Rajdhani Express? I practiced this sentence on the station platform 10 times. In many cases, the passengers didn't understand me. I moved towards the AC compartments. Rich people usually know English. I'm not sure. I suggest you ask the TC, said one bespectacled man. Was my English correct? I said. Huh? He looked at me surprised. I explained my attempts at English practice. He patted my back. You did fine, he said. I'm trying, I said. Your English is so good. What do you do? I'm in software sales. I'm Sudhir. He extended his hand. I'm Madhav, I said. All the best, Madhav, he said. Private classes seemed much better at Patna's Pride. I explained my situation to Verma sir. I see, he said. He stroked his chin stubble. Not only do you have to learn correct English, you have to also learn to deliver a public speech. Exactly, sir. I am so nervous. But you do know some English. You graduated English medium, right? I wanted to tell him I didn't just graduate English medium. I graduated from a place where even the grass grows in English. I switched to Hindi to explain myself. Sir, I can put a sentence together in English, but all my effort goes into remembering the right words. I can't think of what I'm saying. I understand, Verma sir said. When you don't know the language well, you are self-conscious. It shows in your confidence level. It affects your personality. Not good for job interviews. Sir, this isn't just a job interview. This is about the future of my school and the students who study there. I showed Verma sir the book I had brought from the railway station. He shook his head. No, not this. You don't learn how to become a confident English speaker from books found at a railway station. Else, the whole country would be by now. Please help me, sir, I said. Verma sir became silent. Why are you quiet? I asked, worried his silence meant I was a hopeless case. Well, he said, I am wondering how to go about this. Should I quit? I said. He shrugged. My heart sank. Give it a few weeks. We can decide then. Now, stand up and speak your fears out loud. Fears? Yes. Open up and face them. In English. I stood in front of the empty classroom. Verma sir took one of the students' seats. Hi, I am Madhavja, and I have a fear of speaking in English. Good. And I have a fear that my school will not manage itself and close down. Go on. One more fear. I have a fear that I will never be able to get over someone I love deeply.